Hello fellow Annihilators, I am the Annihilator, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright's Ace Attorney. This is episode 4 of the series, so let's just jump right on back into the court case. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Oh, I mean, Santa Claus. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please. Santa Claus. Santa Claus, at your service. Wink. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton blinking. Oh, yes, Your Honor. They have very, very similar voices, I'm afraid. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room, ho-ho. I checked in right after lunch, ho-ho. And this hotel is directly across from Fane Co-Law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Okay, witness testimony. Witness's account. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know, and then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But the girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink. Well, Your Honor, I see it is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Just like something else. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination. Witness's account. It was like 9 o'clock at night. Is it? Was it? It doesn't say anywhere what time she died. Okay. Press her on that, because I'm not sure that is right. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Yeah, I don't think this is right. Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Sure, go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Ooh. That's a backwards hoe. Mr. Wright, I would not have you badgering my witness. But badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him! Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl, what about poor me? You looked out the window, what did you see next? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Are you sure? Can I check this? Then the woman dodged to one side and ran away. Oh, that girl, she caught up. So why is this broken? This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honour. Exactly that evidence in the statement just now related. They aren't, are they? Not at all. Okay. I've got health. I didn't realise. I thought I could just do it over and over again. She hit her. Oh, I don't know. How did you know it was my client? Oh. Oh, well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? She has a point. Right. I don't know. Where could she have run to? Because in the floor plan, it's just an office. It's not very big. So I'm gonna present this. Your Honour, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see it. Oh, God's sake. Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. Oh God. She said that she noticed her based on her girlish physique. I question the testimony. Because her clothes are very wacky. You saw nothing. You're lying. You're telling the truth. Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yeah, what's the meaning? Someone tell me, because I'm clueless. About this I mean ho-ho. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fay, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Yes. That one was really hard. I lost 6 points. Yeah. One wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Sure do. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, ho ho! Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, what do you say to that, Santa Claus? Rawr, what are you trying to say? You mean lawyer? Ho ho? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Santa Claus, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Witness's account. I did see everything. I did. Victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. When the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her with that weapon, I saw it, I did. That clock. The kind of statuey clock. How do you know it's the clock? I'm pretty sure nobody mentioned that it was a clock in his trial. Thinker, I think. Oh, this isn't the cross-examination. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, tee-hee? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. I think I know what's wrong this time. Did see everything? Yeah. Clock. Present. Looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock. So if I present this... Miss Mayor, Santa Claus, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Santa Claus, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh,
Objection!
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, but multiple small things make one big thing. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Objections left and right. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. I caught one murderer. Oh, yeah, well, only once. Stop just doing ellipses. There's so many ellipses in this game. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Ooh, that was close. Stop me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What that's because I heard it? Probably because she's seen the same model when she's giving it to the kids for Christmas. Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Fayeco? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room, hee hee. The law offices of Fayeco, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... well, it probably could have rung. I'm not so sure that it couldn't have rung, so I'm just going to say she couldn't have heard it, because surely there would have been cars in the street. Just because it's close to the law offices doesn't mean that she could have heard it. We're at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. You have proof that she could not? Oh, that's the wrong answer. Amateurs, listen to me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. And I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard. The prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter, with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed. Objection sustained. Damn, time to switch directions, quick. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... well, I guess it couldn't have run. Oh yeah! But, because, in the phone call, Mia said that it no longer works, didn't she? Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Oh, which one was it? Okay, can I see the... yes, I can. What's up? Yeah, okay, again, what is it this time? It's not working, that's lame. Let's take the clockwork out, sorry. Okay. So... either it's empty or it's broken. Because if the clockwork was taken out, then that means it's empty on the inside, but it also means it's broken. So... it's empty? That clock is... yes, that clock is missing that. It's clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look, right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat. Well, Santa Claus? Tusk, tusk. Quite a show you have put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. It is before. It's true. possibility. It's not. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. No, it wasn't, because it's in the phone call. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes, I can with the phone call. Ho ho, you're not Santa Claus, Edgeworth, you're Edgeworth, Edgeworth. Ho ho, impossible of course. I have proof, I do. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is the phone call.
Take that!
Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh ho, you have a girly phone. She said it, she said it. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order, order! The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Rumble. The good detective better remember that he is up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. I've seen it so many times before. Yeah. I'm just gonna skip through this. Ow. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss Santa Claus, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Well, no, she could have seen it. Actually, no. Yes, because, if you go over it, it says, clock in the form of a statue, the clock's gears have been removed, made by Larry Butts, which means that, there's only 2 of these, so, yeah. Yes, I do. The witness claims she has seen it before, but it's an original. This directly contradicts a piece of evidence that already has been submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen the clock before. Well, present. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. That's where I get them to bring them to all the good boys and girls. Santa Claus, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. The jokes are so cheesy in this game. Oh, excuses not on sale today. Oh ho ho, ho 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 ho, oh ho 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 ho, oh ho 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 ho. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Okay. Oh, ho ho. Silly me. Did I, lose it? Ho ho? I guess I did. Ho ho. Scary. Santa Claus, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss Santa Claus, you knew that the weapon was a clock because you held it. This is familiar territory. I'll just use the same approach as little Larry. Santa Claus held that very clock in her hands. Mr. Wright, when was this? When she used it to strike the victim. When else? Order! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Santa Claus, you killed Mia Fey, I say. And when you struck, the force of the impact made the thinker ring. That's when you heard it.
Objection!
You're gonna say this is another trivial matter, Edgeworth? You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What's that supposed to mean? It was you who just proved that the thinker was empty. Oh, that's very true. You actually make a good point. What a change. Oh, of course it wouldn't ring. What's more, the witness had a rock-solid alibi. Oh. Miss May, perhaps you could explain to the poor, misguided Mr. Wright that you were in the hotel at the time of the murder. She can't prove it. She did it. It would be my pleasure, ho-ho. No way. Yes way, Mr. Lawyer. Tee-hee, didn't the murder take place at 9 o'clock at night? I don't know, because none of the things in the court record tell me. Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the hotel bellboy. Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid. Mr. Wright, you just made a serious accusation against a perfectly innocent woman. Sorry, Your Honor. That didn't go so well. If that's the case, then how did she know the thinker was a clock? Wait. Your Honor, I figured it out. There is one other way. Santa Claus could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof. Well, proof you say? Then the court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know the thinker was a clock? Oh, yes, the wiretap. Have a look at this. That. I found this in Miss May's room. You see, I was stalking her. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Santa Claus? You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, we still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Yes, she did. Can you prove that? I think not. I think so. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof. Oh, the proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... well, it's on the phone. Yeah, it's on the phone. It's simple as that. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Again? I'm gonna skip through it again. Santa Claus. You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Stop objecting. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Ergf. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Santa Claus. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer? I'm Santa Claus. It's not fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Ooh, ah. That's the most convincing crying ever. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. I mean Santa Claus now. Now to deal the final blow. What do you mean, why the wiretap? I'm gonna press that. Santa Claus, why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Yeah, because I want to know too. Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tappeting, tappity-tippiting irrelevant? Yeah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Santa Claus, you are tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Santa Claus, do you have an explanation for the court? At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Or maybe they're accomplices. Call the bellboy as if he's a witness. Yeah. Do it. Defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
Objection!
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognise that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent, and thereby you must also accept the verdict of a guilty for Miss Maya Fay. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood, I accept your condition. Fool, you fell right into my trap. I activate my trap card! Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Was he just there waiting for it? I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Oh, what voice did I get? Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Okay. Miss May's room service. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Ooh. The murder was at 9. So it could be from 8 to 9. Then she'd have plenty of time to do that. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, this isn't. This isn't the cross-examination. Brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Santa Claus herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now. Maya will be finished. Cross-examination. Okay, so he says, and I delivered the iced coffee to her guest, Miss May herself. But I remember there was 2 glasses, so wouldn't there be another person there? You sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favoured me with an embarrasser, sir. What? Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? Oh. Oh, it's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanour, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think Santa Claus was up to something. and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Wait, but what? Huh?
Hold it!
Yeah, sure. Oh, okay, so this just goes back over. Okay. Oh, he says that she asked for an iced coffee at 9 to be brought it to her at 9, so that throws my other theory thing out the window. Brought it to her precisely the requested time. Or did you? Precisely 9 then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 PM. Are you sure you're sure? How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, teehee, I'd like a nice coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Is that it? Tsk, tsk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy had absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest or give up? Give up? Because it doesn't seem like the bellboy does have anything. So I'm gonna give up. No. If I give up now, I'll lose everything. Oh, okay. If I just give up the case, I'd be giving... Oh, no, I didn't mean give up the case. I meant give up examining the bellboy. Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honour, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. It is indeed where it should end. So, this is the end of the episode. I recently went through some of my old videos. They were very, very cringy, and I recommend you do not watch them. But I noticed that I actually had a quite good outro. So, yeah. Please annihilate the like, subscribe, and share button. And please come back next time. Bye!